My name is Phoenix Phaxx. Ever since I was little, I wanted to know the facts. So are you ready to go on a world tour with me to learn how to fulfill the Great Commission?
I hope you have had a great time traveling with me all around the world. We've been from Russia to the island of Bali. That's a pretty big stretch. But one of the most important things that we've noticed is a spiritual need all across the world. In every country we visited, the needs are different and the cultures are different. But one thing remains the same. People need to know the love of Jesus. The most important thing that we've learned about the Great Commission is that everybody should do it and everybody can do it. Why should we? Because in the Bible it says, how will they know unless they are told? And that's our task. There are 3 billion people within reach of FEBC broadcasts. That's half of the world's population. FEBC is heard in 50 countries and in 130 different languages. Even with all the new technology in the world, research shows that radio still has the greatest impact. Over 4 billion people around the world learn by hearing. They either don't know how to read or they don't want to read. And the best way to reach them is by radio. And how do we know that radio works? Every year, more than 1 million people contact FEBC and tell them stories about how God changed their life through the gospel of Jesus Christ. In the mail, you received one of these, and inside contains a pocket guide to the Great Commission. This packet's designed for you to follow along with me as we travel all across the world. Inside contains your Go Radio bank. It turns into this. It's like a puzzle, but you'll figure it out. This is your Go Radio. This is where you put your donations to get one of these. Don't forget that one of these equals one of these. And one of these, with your help and the work of FEBC, means 25 people get to hear the love of Jesus Christ. And what's keeping billions of people all across the world from hearing the gospel? A $30 radio. Thousands of kids have already received their pocket guide to the Great Commission, and they're doing great work everywhere. One kid said he had enough toys, so he gave up his birthday money. Other kids are selling brownies, coffee, candy bars, you name it. You get emails all the time telling me stories of kids just like you doing their part to fulfill the Great Commission. How awesome is that? Thank you for joining me on this world tour to learn how to fulfill the Great Commission. And I think if we do our part, we'll see some new faces up in heaven when that day comes. In Matthew chapter 28, Jesus says, go into all the world and preach the gospel. The Bible says, how will they know unless they are told? Phoenix Phaxx Pocket Guide to the Great Commission is brought to you by Far East Broadcasting Company in cooperation with Sunlight Curriculum.